The Marching Roundtable's appearance on tour with the Phantom Regiment was made possible by Fred J. Miller Incorporated, found at fjminc.com.
Oh, and I wasn't ready.
All right, you ready now?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Tim, and I'm here with the wonderful, lovely, talented, vivacious
H-Town Vicious.
Stephanie Chavez. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm so happy I'm getting to see you in person and talk to you. And we're here because I'm here with the regiment today. I saw the rehearsal. So many wonderful things are going on with the Corps. So what's your role? I know, but I'll let you tell everybody.
I'm the color guard caption head, aka glorified technician. I love my job, love this students, love this organization, love this Corps, love the show, love everything about the direction that it's headed. And it's been a really fun project. A lot of room for growth, which is what makes this year so special for I Am Joan. And it's been a fun ride. And I mean, the ride's still going. So
of course, I mean, it's still early.
Oh yeah,
there's a lot of growth
early
to go. I don't think people realize that. Every Corps starts in a different place, and they end up in a totally different place. There's so much growing and changing and maneuvering, and the Corps members become so much more proficient over the summer. So you want to talk about that process?
Yeah, we're actually, it's funny that you bring that up because we've had a lovely summer, like start to the season in terms of like temperature. So we've been like spoiled. It almost feels like California weather. It's like perfect.
Right.
And today was one of their very first really hot rehearsals.
It was
really hot.
Really hot.
I just came back from Houston. I just came back from back on tour, and even coming from Houston to here, I was sweating and I could feel the difference. So I'll bless everyone's heart when y'all go to Texas. But yeah, I mean, even in terms of that, like training our students, or I mean, and every course going through that, through the heat and
right.
Accommodating to that, especially as we start working our way down to Florida. So we've been doing a lot of flogging and like really training. Flogging is something my assistant caption Sheldon loves to do. It's like flag jogging, and he does a lot of really cool stuff with them to train them for stamina. So I know they've been doing a lot of that while I've been gone, a lot of reps of their show and getting them used to that and building the stamina of their show. It's a hard show, so it's going to keep getting harder.
Flogging was what? What with jogging?
With a flag.
Jogging with a flag.
Yeah, we call it flogging.
So it's sort of like a get in shape physical kind of cardio kind of extravaganza.
Yes.
That sounds hard.
It is, and we do it to show tempos, and Sheldon's the mastermind behind it. He's the one that loves doing it with the color guard. And they get across the field, whatever show tempo of whatever.
But they have to learn to get in shape to do the show, because the show is so demanding. Its tempos are 200 plus.
Yep.
They're spinning, they're running. So people don't realize how physical it is.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, we see it's impressive, but I don't think people really know how hard they're working.
Yeah, no. I mean, when I used to march, I mean, you'd be like 20 pounds skinnier. So, I mean, this is a great fitness program. This is it, tan and skinny.
It's always at the end of the season, there's always the body by drum corps thing, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So I have to talk, I love the way the male guard performers are introduced. It's such a surprise. It's so clever. They sort of come out of nowhere. So...
Got my Spartacus over there.
We're being taunted by Spartacus.
My long life friend. I love you, man.
Spartacus, you want to get on film again? You want to come be part of
I am Joan.
Thank you for saying hello. He's so adorable. I can't take it. So I love the way the guys are introduced in the show. Like they come out of the horn line, literally come out of the horn line. I remember I saw the first show in the cinema, like a lot of people. I'm sitting in the mirror, and like suddenly there's like these horn players, and they're tossing, and we're all like, wow. It took me a minute to realize, oh my God, they're guard members, and that's such a great show. Who thought of that? Like, where did that come from?
I mean, the design team, Tim Newbern did that, and everybody with the design team has been like working endlessly and tirelessly on that. And that was one of the biggest things that they really wanted to like put out and do.
Well, to me, it works like a 10. It's such a great effect. It's such a
12,
surprise.
It's a 12.
It's a 12. I'm sorry, I don't mean it. I love it. Did the regiment have male guard members last year? They did.
They did. Last year was the first year they got reintroduced after
the Raiders.
2010, the Raiders. Yes, the Raiders.
Phantomettes and the Raiders.
Yeah, Phantomettes and the Raiders. 2010 was their last year, and then they were reintroduced last year. And and I feel like as long as I'm here, I love the camaraderie between the Phantomettes and the Raiders and what that brings to the table. So.
Well, and I love the way they're used in this show. I think it's cool. Like
it's super clever.
It is, and it's to me, it's sort of nice to have their very masculine counterpart to the Jones.
Yes.
Like to me, it sort of makes the story about the strong women. It emphasizes it by having them on the field. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's equality behind that, about what that really is and the, what feminism is, which is equality between all of us and being able to support each other and having each other's back. So I think it's a great balance and it's a great concept the way that it's being used and the interaction between the Phantomites and Raiders. I think, like I said earlier too, what the show is and the direction it's headed, the many puzzle pieces that are still being put in the picture. It's really, really an exciting show. It's fun. The crowd seems to love it, which continues to push us to continue to make it great. So it's going to be a fun ride.
It is. And the show, as all shows do, is going to develop and grow and change, add more details, make changes, develop. So we want to keep watching it all throughout the season.
Absolutely.
Right.
And
can't
everybody.
wait to see.
Everybody's great.
Right. Everybody does this, but it's. I'm excited to be here as an alumni. I'm really proud to always be here. Suda, that's right. But so anything else you want to say about you or the Guard or the Corps or anything? I think you're doing a wonderful job, by the way.
Well, thank you. It's been an absolute honor to be in this role, and even more so, like an alumni of the organization, and getting to start my love for this activity in this drum corps, and then having the honor to work with other organizations, and then being asked to come back home, and being able to give back to an organization that's already given me so much and continues to give me so much and fuel me and my passion in what we do in this activity. I'm, extremely proud of this group. I'm extremely proud of the Phantom Regiment 2019, and this color guard is incredible. The Phantomettes, the Raiders, the unity that they have. It's really rare to have like really cool dynamics between people, and every year the dynamics between students are different, and these group of members, not just in the color guard but in the Corps, it's really, really cool to see their heart and passion. No matter what you throw their way, they're always willing to fight back, and everything that Phantom Regiment instilled in me and instilled in a lot of us throughout the years, you really see it in the heart and soul of these members. And I mean, really at the end of the day, the direction of the show is going to be driven by them, and I love them and trust them, and I'm so proud of them and everything that this organization is. So Suda to that.
Absolutely. It's wonderfully said. And it's inspiring. Like, we forget that they're kids and they're working their butts off and they're so talented just for us to be able to enjoy them. So if you're out there griping or anything you don't like, forget it. It's all about the kids and the great experience they're having. I love the Regiment show. I love the work you're doing.
Thank you.
So thank you for talking to me, and thanks for doing such a great job.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you
You're
for doing a great
Stephanie.
job. No,
I
you
love
are, man.
You're wonderful.
Go Marching Roundtable.
Yay! Go Suda! Go Regiment! Thanks, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Find other interviews and videos from top DCI designers, instructors, and marchers, behind-the-scenes videos, interviews, and podcasts from winter camps, spring training, traveling during the season, and performances, all at marchingartseducation.com/DCI-2019. The Marching Roundtable is proud to be an official media partner of Drum Corps International.